Good to be back.
Amen.
Good to be back.
Good to be back.
Good to have our visitor Jenny here. God bless you. I knew I'd met her before, and she told me where we met. And good to have Brother Eddie and Sister Donna.
Yes.
Amen.
It's so good to see them, Brother Mark and Vicky. I'm glad you're here. God bless you. And Sister Kim, correct? Kim. Amen. That's Sister Dorothy's friend.
Praise God.
Amen. I don't call her Dorothy. I call her what we called her whole life, and that's Bugs.
Amen.
Amen. Bugs and her two sisters were more like sisters to me. Both Dolores and Sue both have gone to be with the Lord. And I recently wrote a book about my testimony, and it starts off when I was starts off when my mother was first come to Cleveland, and told a little bit about that, and shared about how when I was born, and then how we lived with Bugs and her two sisters and her mother. And I got pictures of her sister, her oldest sister, Sue, knelt down beside me, and I was about that tall. I know it's hard to believe I was ever that small, but I was. And I got pictures to prove it. Amen. And so we put that in the book, and the book has been edited, and it's gone through the publishing process, and right now it's gone to the printer. And I figured once I start printing it, it would probably be, I'd probably have it in a couple weeks or a month, but they said that takes another 4 to 12 weeks. 8 to 12 weeks, so another 2 to 3 months before that book will actually be in paperback form, and we'll have some copies of it. Amen.
I want one.
Amen. Amen. Just everybody pray that God will bless it, and that it will sell.
He will. He
And,
will.
I'm praying that, since I'm involved with TCT, I'm praying that once it's published, that they'll maybe give me an interview spot and let me promote it. So just pray that
All
God
right.
will do that.
Yes.
And we'll be successful. The Lord gave me the name of the book, Eddie. You might like this. It says From the South Side to His Side.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I love it. I
Amen.
love it. Yeah.
And most of us, a lot of us here was raised on the South Side, and we were raised in a rough area and lived in a, some of us was secluded, but we still was exposed to some of the rough area and some of the, just the violence and the criminals and you name it. Amen. And that's what the book is about, how that God had brought me from a bad neighborhood and took me to even a worse neighborhood.
Oh my.
The caption on the little description on the outside of the book speaks. It says that raised in a neighborhood where most of the children, boys and girls, ended up in reform school and grew up to go to prison. My mother put forth a great effort to move me out of the neighborhood, to move me to the other side of town. But on that side of town, exposed to the pimps' luxury cars and the easy money, that the lure of easy money just, the temptation was too great. Amen. And so, the old saying, you can take someone out, take a boy out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the boy.
Yeah, right.
Amen. That's basically what happened. It took me from the South Side, but I never could get the South Side out of me. Amen. And even when I got saved, I went back to the South Side. Amen. Because that's where the church was that I went as a little boy. Amen. So that's where I got established. I got grounded and a foundation built.
Praise
And that's
God.
where I built some lifelong relationships with Sister Beebe, Brother Eddie, Sister Donna, Bugs and Popeye, Shirley, Polly, different people, Sandy, Abby. I tease Abby all the time I knew her since she was like 16. Man, just a little baby, and now she's an old lady. Amen.
Sandy,
Oh, I forgot to point my finger in your face.
the one that gave you the water.
I was teasing her. She said something about she didn't like people pointing their finger in her face, and then she said, "I know when you see me Sunday, you'll probably put your finger in my face." And I said, "No, I won't, because I don't want my finger broke."
Right.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Surprised I didn't see the water get thrown out.
Amen.
Let's worship the Lord. Let's worship the Lord.